Hello, diamond painting lovers. Lazy Retired Granny here. Today's date is Friday, February 24th, 2023, and it's about 12:30 p.m. And I am doing the last section of this diamond painting. I worked on it for a while this morning, and then the schools were open today, which really shocked me with our big snowstorm that we had. And the temperatures were like 20 degrees outside, but the wind chill was made it a lot colder. So I was really shocked that they would have school today, but they did. So I had to take my grandson to school. And I thought, well, as long as I'm out here in the freezing cold and the roads are fine, I'm going to go get my shopping done real quick. And hopefully there's not a lot of people out. And this is about 8 o'clock this morning. And so I went into town and I got gas. Gas went up again from when I bought it a month ago. So I think it was, let's see, and this is about the cheapest in town, $3.43 a gallon for regular. And then I went to the store, got what I was after, and came back home. I was gone for about 2.5 hours. I left Ellie at home because it was just so freezing cold that I didn't want to leave her in the car to be shivering, so she stayed home. But supposedly we have another storm coming in. And I haven't looked at the weather report today, but it seems like the last I heard that they were expecting more snow possibly Saturday, but then Monday night into Tuesday. So we'll see. We'll see what happens when it happens. My son is scheduled for surgery to take his gallbladder out on Monday morning. So I hope that doesn't get canceled. That the weather holds off for him to get that done. And they said that I'm going to take him and bring him back home. But they said the surgery doesn't last that long. Then you go into recovery and you don't have to spend the night, if there's no complications. So I'm praying that everything goes okay and he can come home the same day. Seems like a lot of people are getting their gallbladders out. I wonder if it's in the food we're eating or water we're drinking. I don't know. Or maybe it's just our diets have changed so much that it's causing gallbladder issues. But from what I've read, they really come a long ways in these gallbladder surgeries. I had mine out, oh my gosh, 20 years ago, and I stayed overnight, but I did have a bit of a complication. But yeah, and when I had mine out, you were down for a couple weeks. I remember I was just in so much pain afterwards. Didn't feel like doing much of anything, but people seem to be bouncing back pretty fast. So I hope that's in the case of my son. He's only down for a couple days and can kind of get up and do a few things. Of course, you can't do any heavy lifting, so excuse me. So I've been watching some YouTubers this morning do some PR packs. It seems like a lot of people just do PR packs and they don't purchase anything. They're just PR packs. Which I guess, that gets people out and buying. I got one more purchase coming, my China mail, so it'll be a couple weeks. I'm resisting the temptation to go on some of these other pages of the PR packs that I'm watching, and they seem like really good deals and stuff, but I just got so many to do. I really don't need any more. I don't need to hoard diamond paintings. Which is about what I've become, I think. So I'm staying off Amazon, and well, I may go back on that one site and not order diamond painting things, but other things that they have to offer on there. They seem to be really reasonably priced and free shipping, and it actually comes pretty fast. So I may go check that out next week, or so maybe next weekend. See what I don't need. Have any of you watched, oh, now I can't think of his name, and I shut down my computer. Oh well, I'll talk about it next time. Jeffrey, I wish I could remember his name. He does a lot of whip and chats. He's from Canada. He just has the most soothing voice. I really enjoy listening to him, and he sits, in diamond paints and talks of random things. I wish I could remember his last name. Much as I watch him, you would think that I would have it memorized. But yeah, the schools were closed yesterday because of our big snowstorm that we had. It snowed just about all day yesterday, but I think, I don't know how many inches we officially got here in Salem. I think at our place we probably got 3 or 4 inches. Ellie went out and played in it. Oh, she was having so much fun out there in the snow. Oh my gosh. She had to come in and take a nice long nap and get cuddled up in her blankets. And yeah, she's so funny. Yeah, last night I watched TV and did some knitting, which I haven't been doing a lot of knitting, but I have this new pattern that I'm doing, and new to me, and it had kind of a slow start for me. It's a super easy pattern, and I was just making it way too difficult. I don't know, my brain was not functioning correctly, but after a few false starts, I finally got the hang of it. Now I can hardly wait to get back to it. So I think I'm going to sit and knit this afternoon, watch TV. I am watching Monk right now. It's an older TV show, but I've never seen it before, and can't remember what streaming service it's on. I think I'm on like season 3. What a character. I like those cozy mysteries, yeah, that are funny and yet, you know, a who did it type of thing, or you know who did it, but why did they do it, and how he figures it all out. Just a fun show, easy to watch. Those are the kind of shows I like. I watch a lot of British shows on Acorn TV. Murdoch Mysteries, just fun ones. I'm not into the hardcore dramas, blood and guts type of things. I just like lighthearted shows to watch. The only shows that I watch that are American shows, that are new, I watch Young Sheldon, Survivor, and Blue Bloods. And that's it. Unless they're older shows. I've watched Columbo and Perry Mason and Murder, She Wrote. Yeah, those are all fun shows that aren't around anymore. Or, they're not, no new shows for it. And I like the Agatha Christie shows. Miss Marple. Midsummer Murders, which is a British show. They're still making more of those. I have probably watched that series at least 3 times all the way through, and I enjoy it every single time I watch it. Same with the Agatha Christie's. I like those. I'm not a huge TV watcher, so it does take me a while to get through things. And I watched The Big Bang Theory. When it was still going, I just loved that show. Kind of lighthearted and different. Geeky. I watched it through several times too. But the current TV just, I don't know, just doesn't interest me. I just want something that's lighthearted and doesn't involve a lot of foul language and gore and sex, and it's just, I don't know. I want something fun to watch, something that makes me feel happy. I don't know if I'll finish this today, but I'll definitely finish it tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm kind of ahead in my February projects, so I might go ahead and do one of those small ones that I got from Temu. I can probably do that one in a couple days. At least one. And then on Wednesday, I can start my March projects. Yeah, a lot of people have posted on YouTube. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have something to watch for a while. I usually only watch diamond painting and yarn knitting, because knitting is my other hobby. I don't have too many hobbies because I would really go bankrupt if I had any more. So just the diamond painting and yarn, and I don't buy yarn, so I got enough to last me for my lifetime. And I have a bunch of Mary Maxim kits that I haven't done. I belong to their quarterly Afghan club, and I was a member of their monthly knit club, but I canceled both of those a couple years ago. You know, you get the kit, they go on the shelf, and you never do them. And so I want to get through all those. Some of the patterns I don't like, so, you know, I just have no interest in doing them. So I've got the yarn, I just have to find the right pattern for them. And I do go through stages where, man, all I want to do is sit and knit, 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 knit. But I was kind of in a slump for the last month and didn't, you know, I really wasn't focused on my knitting. So I was diamond painting a lot. And now that I started this pattern, I'm really excited about it. So I want to sit and knit on it. And it's an Afghan, so it's going to take me a while. And like my diamond paintings, you know, it's not a race. I just take my time. When it gets done, it gets done. Other than with my diamond paintings, I do have, you know, what diamond paintings I'm going to do for each month, because I like to have them ready, flattened out, ready to go for the next month. So they get to flatten out for a month. There was hardly anybody at the stores this morning. Hallelujah. Had the place to myself. I think the only people shopping were the personal shoppers, because they still do that. I thought they would quit doing that once the COVID thing was kind of over, although the COVID numbers are going up again. And I think I've said before, I wear my mask. If I'm in contact with a human, the mask goes on. For my protection and theirs, because I haven't had COVID. And, or if I did, I didn't realize it. I have known people that have had it, and they've been really sick. So I don't want to get it. I don't think anybody wants to get it. Some people have had it several times. I guess it's just your body how it reacts to getting different things, but I don't go out much. I take my grandsons to school and come home. I generally will go out grocery shopping twice a month. And I do that early in the morning when there's hardly anybody around. I have my list of what I need to get. So I get in, get it, and get out. And I do the self-checkout. which is when I go, there's nobody there, so yeah, I don't have to interact with anybody. I haven't gone through a line in, a couple years. But, you know, I live alone, so it's not like I'm buying for a family and have, you know, a whole cart full of stuff. So it doesn't take me very long to get in and out at the store. But I think that's one thing about COVID. You know, I've been fortunate because I don't have to go out. I don't have to go to work. And I don't interact with anyone, you know, except for my immediate family. And even with them, I always have my mask on. Yeah, my daughter-in-law's had COVID twice. She works in a nursing home, and so they get tested all the time. So one day you have it, or one day you don't have it, and the next day you're tested and you do have it. So they can't go in until they've been tested. And she's not a busybody either. You know, she goes to work and comes home. Oh, I missed some C's there. Yeah, so this is kind of boring today. I just thought I'd come on and do a quick whip and chatter. I might do a whip and chatter on my knitting later. We'll see how it goes. I tried to change my name on YouTube to Diamond Paint / knitting, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. So I guess maybe you can't add on to your name. But, you know, there's other diamond painting people that, or knitters or whatever, that do more than one craft on their channel, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I've got it tomorrow. I've really got to get busy and watch some YouTube. Bunch of stuff on there. New stuff for me to watch. Yay! Well, I think I'm going to let you go. I'm going to finish up the D's, and then I think I'm going to do some knitting. Watch some Monk. Fun. It's freezing cold outside here. It's still, oh, the wind. You go outside and you're a popsicle. So we're not out of danger yet with the cold snap. Okay, I'll let you go. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd like you to subscribe to join my diamond painting family. Be sure you hit the notification bell so you know when my videos are up. All right, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful Friday and weekend.